Hello everybody and welcome to the Kukuli Bushcraft channel. Okay, so we're having a look at this knife today. This is the Frost's Mora 311. So normally if I do a video about a knife it's had a fair bit of use before I do the video. I haven't used this much. When I have used it, it's been an absolute delight to use, but this is more part of my collection. It's not going to be something that I'm going to be using heavily. And I got this in absolute mint condition, second hand. It looked like it had never been used. So here we are. Let's have a closer look. So we've got a hardwood handle with brass end piece and bolster. The end's pinned over the end of the tang, just like you see with a lot of the older Mora classics. The modern ones tend to be banged in with a metal ring. Laminated steel blade, so we've got a softer steel on the outside for toughness, and a harder steel sandwiched in between. I think you can just about see the lamination line. The harder steel for extra edge retention. There is a little bit of a gap in the bolster, if you see there, which is maybe not ideal, especially seeing as it's intended for being a hunting knife, as you can see by the little hump there. Well, yeah, so it's a little bit longer than your standard Mora. I think that's round about 5 inches. Yeah, Scandi grind. What else can I say? Really very pretty little knife, and it cuts really nicely too. So these were manufactured from the 1960s up until about 1993, being reissued for a little while under the Mora Kniv name. So that was, I think that was about 7 years ago. I can remember those being on sale. As for the sheath, we've got a very attractive leather sheath with a dangler. It doesn't have any kind of a liner, and it is, well, pretty difficult to pull out with one hand. It's quite a tight fit, and the end you've got to hold on to is really quite thin. But it is ambidextrous. So the blade blanks were available if you were into knife making up until I believe 2020, when a piece of machinery, the stamp that the blades are cut with, failed. It wore and broke, so they stopped making the blade blanks. Yeah. Really attractive little knife. Right, well, put that back on my belt. So if anybody has any more information on this knife, it'd be great to hear from you in the comments. And that's all I've got for you today. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, give us a like, and I'll see you all again soon for another Kukuli Bushcraft video. Bye for now.